ジョジョの奇妙な冒険、アイズ・オブ・ヘブン。ジョジョの奇妙な冒険、アイズ・オブ・ヘブン。
ジョジョの奇妙な冒険、アイズ・オブ・ヘブン。
All right. I think the volume's good.
JoJo の奇妙な冒険、アイズ・オブ・ヘブン。
Okay, I think everything's good. Welcome to me streaming on PS5 for the... It's, gonna be interesting. I figured the first game we'd play would be, JoJo Eyes of Heaven, because I've played it before, and I know about it. And also, I can just spout out some sick JoJo lore, like, localization changes and stuff like that. So, I think it's gonna be fun for everyone. So we're gonna do the story mode. Just a heads up, this goes past where the anime is. You'll be seeing stuff from parts 6, 7, and a little bit of 8 in here, so just keep that in mind. But we're gonna be starting in Stardust Crusaders. I guess we're starting with the end of Stardust Crusaders. Yeah, lots of people die in part 3. Just a whole whack of them at the end. Actually, it's really funny, because Avdol was supposed to die a lot earlier. Like, he was shot in the face by a whole horse, and that's where he was supposed to go away. But people loved him too much, so Rocky brought him back and then killed him off later. I'm gonna be honest, I really don't like Dio after he's absorbed Joseph's blood. He just... I think it's the hair. I think it's the hair that really just loses it for me. I like OG capital Dio hair. Personally, at least. Battle details. That's where we learn stuff. I think we can only choose Jotaro. Yep. So yeah, let's fuck up Dio. Oh shit, you know what? I've also got to figure out... Gonna go behind the scenes. Okay. So I have no idea whether the chat's gonna pop up or not, so I've got a tab open on my laptop, just in case. So sorry if I don't get to you like, really quickly if you do type something in.
Kia, Gare, Dio.
Open the game!
危ねえぜ。
I do really appreciate the starts at the end of part 3. Like, this is just... Part 3 is where Jojo really got popular. I'll be completely honest, I didn't actually get into Jojo until the anime hit. I know, but you know, it got kind of magical, and I did end up reading the manga. I read part 6 and part 7 on the flight to Tokyo, and I don't know if this month's Jojo came out yet. Sorry, Jojo Leon. Oh, I guess I haven't actually unlocked those skills yet. Okay. And I lost a health bar. Jeez. Maybe I'm just not good at this game. Oh, right, I can block. That's correct, Jotaro. Not Jojo. Yare yare does it. There we go, super easy. I totally didn't get my ass kicked a whole bunch.
Dio.
What's that? Okay, I just had to hit with ora. Now, if I remember correctly, it's at this part the story starts changing.
てめえをかわいそうとは全く思わねえ。しかし、おめえをなぶって始末するってやり方は、俺自身の心に後味の良くねえものを残すぜ。その足が治癒するのに何秒かかる？3秒か。
Jotaro's such a
4秒
badass.
か。治ったと同時にスタープラチナをてめえに叩き込む。かかったきな。
Not only that, but Josuke echoes this moment in part 4 with Highway Star. And it's really, really cool.
西部劇のガンマン風に言うと抜きな。どっちが素早いか試してみようさ。コケにしやがって。
Dio, you gotta know, you can't just cheat.
やはりお前は人間だ。ごく短い時の流れでしか生きない人間の考え方をする。後味の良くないものを残すとか、人生に悔いを残さないだとか、便所のネズミのクソにも匹敵するそのくだらないものの考え方が命取りや。
Bruh, Dio.
このディオにはそれはない。あるのはシンプルなたった一つの思想だけだ。たった一つ。
Got a strong feeling, Dio, that if you die here and you don't attain heaven, then you're gonna be full of regrets.
それだけよ。それだけが満足感よ。家庭や。 方法なぞどうでもよいのだ。どうだこの血の目つぶしは。勝った。
God damn it, Dio. If the only way that you can win is by cheating, then is that even a win? I mean, yes, because you won, but... It leaves a bad taste in your mouth. Jotaro knows that.
てめえの敗因はたった一つだぜ。
Why's that, Jotaro?
たった一つのシンプルな答え
That
だ。
one reason, Jotaro. Say it!
てめえは俺を怒らせた。
Yo! Rest in peace, Capital Dio.
歌教員イギー、アブドゥル、仲間たちの尊い犠牲を乗り越えて丈太郎は宿敵ディオに勝利した。その肉体は朝日にさらされ塵と化して消滅した。
But at least we still have Polnareff.
100年にわたって生き続けてきた悪の帝王はついに滅びたのだ。その後
So for you anime-only guys, that diary that Jotaro's burning is incredibly important to the overall plot.
私のスタンドである。必要なものは信頼できる友である。必要なものは極罪を犯した36名以上の魂である。必要なものは14の言葉である。必要なものは勇気である。朽ちていく私のスタンドは36の罪人の魂を集めて吸収。そこから新しいものを生み出すであろう。最後に必要なものは場所である。北緯28度24分、80度36分へ行き、次の新月の時を待て。
So those coordinates are for Cape Canaveral in Florida. Coincidentally, where they launch rockets into space in the US. So, are we going to go see Dio attain heaven?
丈太郎、こんなところにおったか。病院から知らせがあった。ポルナレフの意識が戻ったらしい。早く行ってやろう。
Another really fun thing, there's going to be some English localization here. Certain characters' names are going to be said in Japanese, but they won't be subtitled as that. As of right now, they're saying Polnareff. Subtitles say Jean-Pierre. It's really funny, because in earlier titles... So, Polnareff is the name of, like... a music, like, I believe it's a musician. Oh shit. So yeah, Polnareff is the name of a musician. They couldn't get it licensed over here, so for the last few games, they've been calling him Jean-Pierre Eiffel, which is kind of a racist thing to name a French person, gotta admit. So with the later stuff, they've just started calling him Jean-Pierre. And we'll see that with a whole bunch of different characters. I'll bring them up as they come.
あのお方が始末しろとおっしゃるのも無理はない。強力無比なスタンドを操る男。だが、所詮、私たちのスタンドの敵ではない。
Oh man, if I get the PS4 copy of Memory of Heroes, I can play that on stream too. Plus, there's a version without copyrighted music, so it'll be really easy for me not to get slammed for that.
パリ行きのお客様は18番ゲートへお急ぎください。
どうしてもフランスに帰るのか、ポルナレフ。
Because he lives there, Joseph.
もう身内はいないんじゃろう。 よかったらわしの家のあるニューヨークに来ないか。
I mean, as much as I'd like to just pack up and leave where I am, maybe Polnareff just likes France. Ever thought of that, Joseph?
ジョースターさん、身内はいなくてもフランスは俺の祖国なんです。故郷には思い出がある。どこへ行っても必ず帰ってしまうとこなんです。
I think my favorite thing about Polnareff is that he has the eraser hair, but also the mullet. So it's like, it's not only business in the front, party in the back, but it's like Will Smith business in the front, party in the back.
何かあったら呼んでください。世界中どこでもすっ飛んで駆けつけますよ。
寂しくなるな。
Aww.
辛いことがたくさんあったが、でも楽しかったよ。
Polnareff, like, 3 of your friends died in Egypt.
みんながいたからこの旅は楽しかった。
そうだな。楽しかった。心からそう思う。
それじゃあな、しみったれたじいさん、長生きしろよ。そしてそのケチな孫よ、俺のことを忘れるなよ。
また会おう。わしのことが嫌いじゃなけりゃな。間抜け面。忘れたくてもそんなキャラクターしてねえぜ。てめえはよ。元気でな。
あばよ。
How does he sit with those ass pads? Are they to make seats more comfortable? Because I thought they were pockets.
いた、見つけた。
Hello?
ん？
なるほどな。なんか笑っちまうぜ。そのガタイの良さ、二人ともジョースターさんの子孫ってすぐにわかるぜ。
ジジイの知り合いか。いや、知らん。
Excuse me, Joseph Joestar. You do not know who this absolute brilliant man
確かにわ
is?
しはジョースターじゃが、あんたはどなたかな？
This man who practically raised you as a child?
おっと失礼。俺の名は
ジョースターさん、ジョー太郎。
ポルナレフ、どうしたんじゃ？その怪我は
何が起きてるのかわからねえ。わからねえが、畜生。敵だ、敵がいるぞ。
It's an enemy stand attack! Ah! Except it's your friends! Who are dead!
どういうことじゃ？
敵だと言ってるだろうが。気をつけろ、襲ってくるぞ。
マジシャンズレッド！
I feel really bad for generic posing people in the corner over there. I don't think they even have, like, slight animation. They just... they're models just hanging out.
Abdul! イギ！お前たちは死んだはず。これは一体。
That lady is being incredibly calm with these characters posing menacingly.
状況がよく飲み込めんが、ここで戦うことはできん。無関係の人間を大勢巻き込むことになる。場所を変えるんじゃ。
Legit, Joseph, like, they don't care. Go for it. Fight in the airport. Speedwagon ain't afraid.
奴らもう追いついてきやがったのか。こうしちゃやれねえ。急がなくちゃよ。
やれやれ。ポルナルフ、どういうことだ？
知ら
What's
ね
happening,
えよ。
Polnareff?
フランス行きの便に乗ろうとしたらあいつらが現れていきなり襲ってきたんだ。
Well, that was incredibly rude of them.
追ってきたか。
まだ逃げるのか。
いや、ここで迎え撃つ。
See, the downside with Part 3 is that there aren't as many, like, funny names in this game, because all the stands are just based after the tarot, so... Once we start hitting Part 4, though, that's when I'll get my stride.
あのお方にガイナス愚か者ども。このモハメド・アブドゥルが焼き尽くしてくれる。
あのお方だと？
お前アブドゥルなのか？本当に？
下がってろ、ジジイ。何が起きてるのかさっぱりわからんが、奴らの殺気が本物ってことだけはな。
ジョースターさん、ここは俺が行かせてもらうぜ。
How about we fight together? Alright, so basic mechanic. Characters can do like a super special move once you fill the bar. If you have the right characters paired together, they'll do an extra super special move.
Abdul とイギーは俺のために死んだんだ。てめえらみてえな偽物はぶった切ってやる。オープンだけ。この炎は生物だ。もらっちまおう。
Alright. Let's go kick Avdol's ass. Actually, you know what? Iggy's kind of annoying. He's small. It's like playing Odd Job in GoldenEye. Oh jeez. Avdol, what the fuck? Okay, you hang out there. These fights can get really chaotic with 4 people. Alright, well later I guess. Avdol, I see you found your way back onto the roof. And you've lit me on fire. Could beat Avdol's ass together, as I lose part of my health back. There we go. Impale your friend that you saw die. This stage is hilarious because it's completely full of pitfalls. Like, it is incredibly easy just to say, later, buddy. Yeah, so, like, this is one of the generic ones, where the partner character stuns the opponent, and then... Oh, dramatic finish. Avdol, fucking come here. God damn it, Avdol. So just like with Dragon Ball FighterZ, you can have dramatic finishes in here. Just reenacting scenes from Jojo. So, for example, there's the water tower over here. And in the water tower, that's where Kakyoin got fucking destroyed.
行くぞ
任せろシルバーチャーリオッツ行くぜダメ押し出直してきやがれ甲冑を脱ぎ捨てれば
Alright, but we want to lure him close to the, There we go. Kinda sad, really. One of our good friends just fucking died there thinking about his parents. Yeah, Polnareff.
やれやれだぜてめえらきつい戦いさせやがって
So I feel really bad for Polnareff because, like, there was a stand fight that they had with I'm not even kidding you, a man named Vanilla Ice and his stand named Cream. And Vanilla Ice was a fucking monster because his stand could, like, erase reality. Just fuck, it was a ball of, like, you're gone. And Abdal saved Polnareff's life by pushing him out of the way and then being destroyed with only his arms left behind. And now Polnareff here just fucking killed Abdal again with his own bare hands. Saw his friend again, super happy. Now he's gone again. Alright, gang, let's rip the mask off of these monsters.
わしのハーミットパープルの出番じゃな
Oh, snap.
なんだこのアバデルイギ
Yeah, they're gone again.
光を発して消えよった一体奴ら何者なんじゃ
You know that this isn't really a big deal because Joseph hasn't whipped out the oh my god or son of a bitch yet.
あいつらは本物だぜジョースターさん俺はどちらともやり合ったことがあるからわかる間違いねえあいつらは本物のアブドゥルとイギーだ
バカなそんなはずはいやしかし
Go on. Alright, let's fight some other Stardust Crusaders, guys.
誰だ
さすがだなあの二人を退けると
Oh man, am I gonna be an asshole and, like, recreate the scene that he died? I kinda want to.
それにてめえはンドゥール
I really appreciate that they added Indul in this one. His whole shtick is that he's blind and can control water, but he has, like, tremor sense. So, as a character, like, he plays as a long-range character, which is really cool. So you can, like, position yourself in a really awkward place, but then control your stand to attack. It's really fun.
僕とこのンドゥールはあのお方に忠誠を誓っただからお前たちを始末する
No you.
カキオイお前もかよ
And why do only you have the fart gas around you?
次はわしがやろう
Oh man, now we get to do some old Joseph stuff.
今度は逃がさん。ハーミットパープルで洗いざらい吐き出させてやるからの。
So I absolutely love Hermit Purple as a stan, because it really works well with old Joseph. Because he's like the last character who uses Hamon, really. I'm actually going to swap out Jotaro for old Joseph.
相手が勝ち誇った時、そいつはすでにやれやれだ。
There we go. And because of that, like, his stand reflects it perfectly, because it's just a huge conduit for Hamon energy. Also, real talk, like, the loading times for this game are complete ass on PS4, but PS5, it's like instant, and I love it.
歌教員とムンドゥールのコンビだと。
Alright, so let's see what we can do with old Joseph. Get knocked off a building, I guess. Fair. Alright, I'm gonna get knocked off the building again. Okay, real talk. Let's find our way over to Indul, because he's gonna be really, really annoying in this fight. And I guess I'll heal myself too. Alright, Indul. I'm on to you. Just knocked a blind man off a building. Old Joseph is kinda clunky. I'm kinda regretting picking him. Oh shit, that was his stand. Alright, Jotaro. Maybe take care of Indul? What's going on here? Can I destroy this? Huh. I legitimately didn't know that you could do that. Alright, Kakyoin. It's not exactly how you went out, but it's close enough. So, fun Japanese fact, Honore is just like a really rude way of saying you. There's a Kamen Rider meme where it's Honore Dikedo, which is just like, it realistically just translates to you decade, but everyone just translates it as like damn you decade, or it's all Decade's fault. Oof. Come on, let's land the super ultra move. No, don't knock me off. There we go. Let's do There it is. Gonna be completely honest, I don't really like how old Joseph plays, so this is probably, unless the game forces me to, going to be the last time I play as him. There we go. So in Duel's fight was all about introducing Iggy and his abilities, because like in Duel, his whole thing is Tremor Sense, right? So no matter where they moved, in Duel could attack with his stand gap because like it's a remote stand. It's like water that can hit you from anywhere. But with Iggy, like he can control sand, and he made like an airplane so that they could fly over it. And because of that, you know, Flyman couldn't see them coming.
近寄っちまえば問題は何もねえぜ。
And all throughout this playthrough, I'm going to be just, like, spouting out some Jojo lore. So, apologies if you haven't watched Part 6, or, sorry, if you haven't read Part 6 through 8. But, I'm going to be talking about some of that.
だがあのお方のために捧げると誓った我が身今はまだ果てるわけにはいかんこの場は一時引かせてもらうぞさらばだジョースターども
How rude. Polnareff is literally right here, and he's no Joestar. Say goodbye to him.
逃げられた
いや歌教員は捕まえたぜ。
ンドゥールのことは後回しだ。歌教員をハーミットパープルで調べてみよう。
待ちな。また新しいのが出てきやがったよ。誰だてめえは。
おめえはさっき空港で会った。
ジョセフのじいさんよ。これはあんたの力じゃどうにもならねえ。俺に任せてもらおうか。
How's Speedwagon gonna help?
この聖なる遺体の力でよ。あんたらの仲間を元に戻す。
So, fun fact for those of you who don't read the manga, what Speedwagon here is holding is literally a piece of Jesus.
なんじゃと？
聖なる遺体。
Literally just Jesus. The Mormons were right. Jesus went to America. He died there, and parts of his body were scattered throughout. And they have like amazing capabilities.
ジョータロそれにジョースターさん
Part 7 is an absolute wild ride, and I absolutely recommend that anyone go and read it. There's no legal way to read it just yet. I don't think they've localized anything past like a few volumes of 4 yet. But, like, holy fuck. Or I could be wrong. I think they may have started Part 5.
ディオの能力見破ったんです奴の能力を
Honestly, I just wish that they'd simultaneously release Part 8. Because, like, Part 8's getting wild. Part 8 is calling back to, like, first universe stuff.
なぜわしの名を知っておる今歌教員に何をしたんじゃ一体何が起きとるんじゃ
It's not just, Gappy hangs out with Bullcut and gets snacks, like it was at the beginning. Jojo Leon really wasn't, like, engaging at the beginning, was it?
待て、待ちな。あんたも落ち着けって。ああ、自己紹介が遅れちまったな。
Who could this incredibly handsome young man be?
俺の名はロバート・イーオ・スピードワゴン。あんたたちに頼みがあってここまで来た。
Oh my god!
スピードワゴン。
そりゃスピードワゴン財団の創設者の名前だろうが。わかったぞ。てめえ新手のたかりだな。
To be fair, he is a professional con man.
Oh my god!
There it is!
いや、違うぞ、ポルナレフ。なんてこった。思い出したわい。確かにあんたは昔見たスピードワゴンの若い頃の写真と同じ顔じゃ。
俺の顔を知ってるのか。なら話が早くて助かるぜ。
The best thing about Speedwagon is that even after his death, he continued to help out the Joestar family. Everyone keeps saying that the Zeppelis are the best Joe Bros, but specifically Speedwagon is the best, because he transcends time.
こいつは聖なる遺体と呼ばれているものだ。
聖なる遺体?
I mean, if you believe, like, Jesus mythology, then yes, it is a literal holy
わ
corpse.
かりやすく言や、大昔に死んだ偉い人のミイラってことだよ。俺はこの聖なる遺体に導かれて様々な時代を渡り歩いてきた。
I really like the idea of, like, Time Patrol Speedwagon. Like, he is such a cool guy that he gets displaced from time and space and gets to, like, hang out with all eras of history.
今、世界にはとんでもねえほど巨大な危機が迫っていて。
Come on, Toei, bring Speedwagon into the Xenoverse series.
その影響で異変がそこら中で発生してる。そこの歌教員ってあんちゃんみたいにな。
つまり本来死んだはずの歌教員やアブドゥルたちが異変のせいで蘇ったというのか。
構いません、ジョースターさん。
I mean, yes, worry about you, Kakyoin. You were literally dead mere probably days
僕の
ago.
記憶はリオの攻撃を食らってタンクに叩きつけられた後。
Yeah, Kakyoin, that's where you died. You passed away, faded from this world. Yeah, that.
それがなぜジョースターさんたちを襲ったのか。僕も本当のことを知りたい。
I mean, at least with Kakyoin, there was a body left. Abdel, he was just arms.
歌教員、お前さっきあのお方とか言っていたが、それがスピードワゴンの言う危機ってやつなのか。
わからない。何も覚えていない。
それであんたの頼みとは。
担当直入に言う。聖なる遺体を集めるのに協力してくれ。聖なる遺体は全部で9個の部位が存在する。遺体には不思議なパワーがあるが、あと8個集めると1人分の遺体となって真のパワーを発揮するんだ。そうすれば全ての異変を鎮め、危機を撃退できる。
So once you collect all 9 parts of the Holy Corpse, you get Jesus' stand, Ticket to Ride. Basically, its power is to redirect any misfortune whatsoever. And I say redirect because, like, in part 7, like, somebody goes to shoot the person who gets Jesus' stand, and, like, you can see in, like, the void that it goes into, like, another person, like, fucking dies on a war battlefield. Like, it's crazy. It will... The misfortune isn't negated, but it still happens just to somewhere else. Which isn't a very cash money thing for Jesus to do, I think.
実は俺にもよくわからねえんだ。遺体を持つようになってから耳元でささやく声が聞こえるようになってよ。
Now that's alarming.
その声に導かれて俺。
おいおいおい、こいつ大丈夫かよ。
That is a legitimately good response, Polnareff.
ああ、待て。一通り聞こうじゃないか。
俺が元いた時代はよ、異変のせいでめちゃくちゃになっちまった。けど俺だけじゃ何もできねえ。この聖なる遺体はあんたたちと出会うように俺をここまで導いた。つまりあんたたちはこの世界に訪れつつある危機に対抗する力を持ってるってことなんだ。多分。
Great work, Speedwagon.
あのな、突拍子もねえって思うだろうがよ。頼む、俺と一緒に来て戦ってくれ。
シュールよの。
You know what, Speedwagon? If it was literally anyone else in the Jojo universe, anyone at all, maybe besides Gyro, I'd say no. But because it's you, Speedwagon, we'll go with you. Oh, he said the thing. Oh, gotta screen cap this one. He said Bizarre Adventure. Get it? Because that's the name of the show. It's Jojo no Kimi no Boken.
どう思う？
やれやれ。とんでもなくイカれた話だな。
One cool thing I've noticed is that my UI doesn't show up on stream. So like, I took a screenshot, icon didn't pop up for you guys, so that makes me really happy. You get like the full gameplay experience.
しかしよ、下級院を戻してくれたことは確かなんだよな。
僕は信じます。もちろん信じざるを得ません。
アブドゥルやイギー、ウンドゥールたちが襲ってきたのも紛れもない事実。よし、いいじゃろう、スピードワゴンのじいさん。というのも変じゃな。ああ、スピードワゴン、わしらはあんたに協力することに決めたぞ。
So Joseph said Speedwagon G-san, which is like Uncle Speedwagon, which, you know, considering that Speedwagon is much younger than Joseph here, does not sound right, so... Mind you, Josuke is Jotaro's uncle, so...
なんじゃ
これは聖なる遺体が共鳴してるんだ。近くにもう一つ聖なる遺体があるぞ。
何？
やはりこの近くに遺体があるみてえだ。手分けして探してくれ。
Conveniently, on this rooftop, there is another part of Jesus. Also, the best part is that, like, by all means, this entire universe should not have a corpse part. Alright. So yeah, basically, you can explore stages afterwards, which is a great way to sort of prepare for the fight, because, let's be honest, sometimes you don't know what the arena's like. We're also gonna swap out to Jotaro, because I said we're gonna swap out to Jotaro. Oh man, we're gonna be getting... Okay, we can retry those battles. We're gonna be getting Jojo quotes too, which is gonna be just batshit insane. What's up, Speedwagon?
Oh!
I'm sorry, Speedwagon, but I was so mesmerized by the ad for fresh drink. How fresh can it be if it's coming from a can?
Nandai?
Aww.
Nanja!
That's right, I guess by now, like, Holly would be getting better. Because we're just popping in at the end of part 3. Alright. I like that Jesus' corpse gets, like, it just comes pre-wrapped.
その遺体はあんたを選んだんだ。なくさねえようにしっかり持ってなよ。
So in part 7, actually that's the perfect way to do it. In part 7, the pieces of the holy corpse that you find, like, meld into you and you get superpowers. Like, straight up, if you have, like, one of Jesus' eyes, it just, like, meshes with your eye, and then you get, like, crazy powers from it. So it's actually... I know that it was just for convenience, Jotaro slapping it into his chest, but that's literally what would happen. Because it's the body.
これは何じゃ？
まるで光でできたひびというか隙間のような。
この光のひびは聖なる
If I
遺
had a
体が生み
stand,
出
what
す
would I
結
name
晶
it?
だ。
Oh man.
光のひびの中に入れば別の時代へ移動す
So,
ることができるんだ。
funny story. some friends and I at work have discussed this, because we have determined that I do have a stand power. It happened when I was hanging out at one of the desks, and one of my friends, like, threw a ball at me. And it hit me and rolled under the desk. And when we looked under the desk to grab it, it was gone. It faded from existence. We looked everywhere to find where that ball went. And it was just gone. It hopped from this universe to the Berenstein Bears universe, for all I care. And from then on, we decided that my stand power was that anything that hits me and rolls out of my sight, just is erased from existence. So I guess we'd have to, like, figure out a song or a band that goes with that. You would name yours The Good Girls Go to Hell. That one's good. What would its power be? I mean, I'm trying to figure out a name for my stand, because I know the power, but I don't know what to call it. I guess it doesn't really matter, because, like, Tamaki Damo's stand is called, like, Vitamin C, and its ability is to turn you into goop. So... you know what? I'm gonna go emo. My stand name would be, like... Welcome to the... you know what? Fuck it. It's gonna be Welcome to the Black Parade. And the idea is that I send objects that collide with me and go out of my sight to the afterlife.
よし、それじゃあ行くぜ。俺についてきな。
So yeah, going back to that Butter Jam, what would your stand ability be? What would Good Girls Go to Hell do?
なんじゃポルナレフ、何を笑っておる。
いや、アブドゥルとイギーが戻ってくるかもしれねえ。そう思ったら嬉しくなってよ。それにまたみんなと旅ができるなんて思ってなかったし。
One thing I also like about Jojo is that, like, the longer things went on, the more specific the stand powers got. Like Enigma from Part 4, its ability was, like, to store things in folded paper. Like, when the hell would that come up? My stand power would be that I would make it attached to an object. If you touch the object it is attached to, it would attack you, like Star Platinum. Okay, that's kind of interesting. So, like, would it animate itself to attack you, or would it be, like, just a force? Because that's actually really interesting.
そうだな。
やれやれだぜ。
Alright. That would be really wild to see. I guess sending things just directly to the afterlife is kind of OP, but I think the circumstances, like, are okay for it. Because they have to specifically collide with me and then exit my sight. Like, I can't be the one to look away from it. They would have to, like, find their way out of my sight. And that could be a really cool stand battle. To, like, try to make sure that you remain within somebody's sight. Oh shit, we're going right to part 5.
2001年のイタリア。ディオの息子でありながらジョースターの血統を受け継ぐジョルノ・ジョバーナ。ギャング組織パッショーネに入団した彼は正義を貫くため組織に反旗を翻した。そして何人もの仲間を失いながらも
When I mean attached, I mean it becomes the object. Okay, that makes sense. that would be like a really cool like prop hunt style battle then. Because like if you lead the enemy into an abandoned warehouse and touch one of the objects, then literally like they would have to figure out what object your stands in.
ここは
コロッセオだな。俺はあちこちを放浪してきたからわかる。間違いねえ。ここはイタリアのコロッセオだぜ。
Man, I am really feeling like Time Traveler Speedwagon. I would love to see like a spin-off manga where Speedwagon goes and fixes every problem in the JoJo universe.
エジプトからイタリアまで一瞬で移動したってのか。
場所だけじゃねえ。時代も変わってるはずだ。
You've been rocketed, what, like a little less than 20 years into the future? I think Stardust Crusaders took place in 88, so I want to say like 12 years? No, 13. 13, because it's 2001. If a stand tries to attack, all the good girls go to hell. It won't do damage to the user. Okay, so yeah, it would be a remote stand then. Long-range stands were always really interesting. Like, Koichi's Echoes Act 1 was able to, like, go super far, but it was kinda like... well, it didn't do much. But as it got stronger, its range decreased.
Nani?
大勢で光のひびに入ると移動先が少しずれることがあるんだよ。とは言ってもだ、そんなに離れた場所じゃねえ。すぐ近く、そこら辺にいるはずだ。コロッセオを回って他の連中を見つけようぜ。ああ、そうだ。
I kind of feel like I should be playing as Polnareff in the Colosseum. Maybe I'll swap out to him.
異変を鎮めるたびに共鳴しやすくなっていく。
I think the best JoJo part is between part 5 and 2. Yeah, I gotta agree with you on part 2. Part 2 is one of my favorites just because, number one, it's like the last Hamon one, so like they really do well with it. And like, Stupid Joseph is really, really fun. And then part 5, like, the stakes are super high, and like Diavolo is such an interesting villain, and like seeing all the Passion like actually start to like Giorno in the end is really, really cool. I think my favorite parts though are I mean, if you're allowing me to include the manga, then part 7 is my favorite. But if not, then it's definitely gonna be part 4. Because it's such like a departure from how high stakes the rest of JoJo is. Like every other part is like operating on such a high level, like Dio will take control of the world, like Pucci is going to change timelines, even like the Mafia is going to like take over Italy. Well, thank you very much. Yeah, the manga has some really cool stuff that's about to come out, and I really hope everyone likes part 6. But, like, in part 4, it's literally just, it's a serial killer in a small town, and your main character's, like, this high school punk. It's so relaxed compared to the rest, and I think that's why I like it. Plus, I really love how the character's actions create superstitions in the town, like Angelo Rock, where you say "Yo Angelo" on the way past it. Oh, there's the boys and Trish.
ついにやったのね。私たちなのね。勝ったのは。
One of my absolute favorite localizations in JoJo is the name of Trish's stand. So, it's supposed to be called Spice Girls. But, localization, they had to call it Spicy Lady. It's absolutely great. Part 4 is a solid part, but I feel like it's not that important to the storyline of JoJo. Oh, I completely get you. Like, the only way that it connects to the rest of JoJo is Jotaro was there, and Koichi is how Jotaro found out about Giorno. But I think that's what endears me to it. Like, it just has, like, it's such an isolated part that it doesn't... It feels like a side story. Just about, like, this high school kid and his friend finding an alien that can turn into dice and just deciding that they're going to scam the local manga artist. But in terms of, like, legit parts of the story, I think part 7 is the best, because the friendship between Johnny and Gyro is probably one of the best written, like, character developments that I've seen in comics. And, like, the whole story is important because it introduces parallel universes, it introduces the spin, which connects to Hamon in the original universe, and, spoilers for part 8, I guess, connects to... Well, I guess this isn't spoilers for part 8, but, it's, like, the main character's death is because of a stand in part 8. So, I think part 7 is not only one of the most important parts, but also one of the best written ones. And I'm really excited for, like, 2085 when it comes out as an anime.
Mr. Torish, dokoda?
Unfortunately, I don't have the manga, but I do know about the universe part. Yeah, unfortunately they haven't, like, legally localized the manga yet, so I've only been able to read, like, the fan translation. And it did a really good job, like, I was able to get what was going on, at least. The only official translation of Steel Ball Run, I think, is the French one.
Bucharati! 無事だったのか。あんたの魂は空に登っていったとばかり。ミスタとトリッシュは拘束させてもらった。俺のジッパーでな。
Now that, like, the anime has come out, Blue Bucciarati really doesn't feel right. Like, he feels like he needs to have a white suit on.
そしてジョルノ、お前が死ねば何の問題もなくなる。
I don't know why Giorno still feels okay in his blue jacket, because I'm so used to him in pink, but, like...
Sticky finger!
There's a boy Zipper Man!
今ゴールドエクスペリエンスで触れて分かった。ほとばしるような生命エネルギーを感じた。理由は分からないが別人だ。このブチャラティは今までのブチャラティではない。あのお方に届きうる能力を持つ者は消す。あのお方だって何のことだ。
やれやれ。どうやら異変ってやつが今まさに発生しているようだな。
誰だ。観光客か。引っ込んでろ。怪我したくなけりゃな。一般人は知らなくていい世界がある。
I gotta hand it to him. Even though he's possessed by evil, like, Bucciarati still cares about the members of the general public. He's a good guy.
どんな世界だ。ぜひ教えてもらいてえな。
If they make a JoJo Part 9, hopefully it continues on in the first universe. You know, it's kind of funny, they sort of addressed that in Part 8. Just straight up, they introduced a species that was alive in the original universe and is consistent in the new universe. That sort of links them together. So I have a feeling that maybe by the end of Part 8 we'll come back to the original universe. It's really interesting. I don't know if they've made a translation of it yet, but there was this book called George Joestar that kind of deals with that, where the universe has been reset like 32 times, and most of the events play out the same. Like, all of Part 2, you know, Cars gets launched into space, and then he lands on Mars, I guess. But, specifically, 2 characters made it out of the 36 universe resets okay. One of them was Giorno, because he has Gold Experience Requiem, and he just nullified that. But the other one was Rohan Kishibe, because, and I'm not kidding you, he was too focused on working on his manga to actually see the universe changes going on, so he survived them just through willpower alone. And as you can probably tell, that book is not canon, but it is a wild ride. Also, hey, thanks for following, Butterjam, I just noticed that. Sorry, I don't have my usual overlay on, so I don't actually get, like, the little ding when people follow.
貴様もスタンド使いか。そのパワーとスピード、まともにやり合うのは危険だな。ここは2人に任せるとするか。
The other two.
2人?
Yeah, what Giorno said.
ブチャラティ消えた。
逃げられたか。
Oh, it's Aerosmith!
まさかナランチャのエアロスミス。
Yeah, Little Bomber wasn't exactly the best localization yet. I think my favorite is that, if I remember correctly, it was a Part 6 stand, and it was called Limp Bizkit. And they changed its name to Flaccid Pancake, and that is my absolute favorite localization name. It would be cool if both universes crossed because of a villain stand. Well, I think maybe you've discovered the plot of this video game, Butterjam. But it would be really cool to see, like, maybe a reverse Made in Heaven happen, where instead of, you know, leading to a new universe, it combined the 2 universes together and made, like, a really distorted area. So, like, you'd go to Morio, and it would be, like, a weird amalgamation of Part 4 and Part 8 Morio. You know, at first, a lot of people really didn't like Gappy, Josuke 8, but, he really grew on me. Also, real talk, I really hope that they do an anime version of Purple Haze Feedback, because we did not get enough of Fugo. I want to play as Giorno. So we are swapping out player characters. It kind of sucks, but you have to, like, build skill trees in the story mode here, so you don't get access to everyone's powers right away. You get their ultimate attack, of course. I can activate Gold Experience Requiem during this fight. Maybe, if I do it right. My favorite localized name is Moody Jazz. Yeah, that one was really good, because they just sort of changed the genre. It's like, oh man, blues is out. Guess I gotta go with jazz. Another favorite of mine was, Part 1, they had a character named Blueford, and they couldn't use that, so they had to change it to Blueford. I don't know why, but it's so simple that I love it. Oh, where am I? There we go. Not so fast, Narancha. Gonna impale you on a gate. I think that was in poor taste. Naranja's Aerosmith was a really fun stand too. I can't lose. Oh, I can. Reason being, like, it was able to detect other life forms through, like, I believe it was carbon dioxide. Alright, now I need to find a corner to crawl into. Because Gold Experience Requiem takes a hot minute to activate. Alright. Unfortunately, Gold Experience Requiem doesn't last the whole fight, but... yeah, it's just about done. There we go. Oh man, unfortunately my bar filled up too short. Oh, Jojo wants to dual combo. My favorite localized name is Filthy Axe at a Reasonable Price. Oh yeah. Another one for that one is, they say, Funny Valentine's stand name is D4C, but no one actually knows what that means. Oh snap. Yeah, like, the localized names are hit and miss, but I feel like they hit more than they miss, in terms of just humor. Alright, I guess we're gonna have to just go with the dual stand attack. 7-page Muda! Oh, absolutely, but because they can't localize it as Dirty Deeds Done Dirt Cheap, they have to say in their localization that nobody knows what it means, which I think is a hilarious way to just bypass that. Later, Fugo. You've always been really, really good at running away. At least we get Narancia back. Let's heal him with the power of Jesus. Narancia's story was really sad to me, because, like, the very end of it all, he was so excited he was gonna go back to school and, like, eat a real, like, margarita pizza. I don't like Koichi's hair in the manga. Yeah. No, I getcha. Though, Koichi's hair does a really cool thing where, like, when he's focused, it just goes Super Saiyan. And, like, it evolves with him. But I completely getcha. Part 4 really felt like a style change. Like, I guess Part 3 had a distinct style, and Part 5 had a distinct style. But Part 4 kind of was just all over the place. Also, there was that weird thing where, like, when Koichi beat up a guy, like, when he won the fight, that person would shrink to Koichi size. You'll notice it with, what's his name? The guy whose stand was the lock. He goes from being, like, a full-sized adult to just being, like, as short as Koichi.
GG、歌教員、こいつを見ていてくれ。俺たちはこの光の中に入って逃げた奴らを追う。いいな。
これでブチャラティたちを追うことができるのですか。わかりました。
Kind of a good deal. Hey, come with us, and we'll just rescue your dead friends. Problem solved. I'd say yes. And just like that, we're teleported to the train station. Oh man, another localization change in Part 5 that was really good was Coco Jumbo became Coco Large. But also, for some reason, they didn't have to change the stand name from Mr. President. So...
コロッセオからネアポリス駅へ移動したのか。
この場所のどこかに奴らがいるはずだ。さっさと探すぜ。
Another, like, super lazy one was, in Part 6 there was a character named Foo Fighters, but they just changed her name to FF, and that was, like, super boring. Yeah, we can summarize and get an ability tree. I just want to unlock stuff for Jojo, because I'm gonna actually use him. Oh, I can't get the tree skill yet. What about Jojo? I'm probably gonna use him a lot, because he's, like, the main character. Okay, I guess not. Oh, I can't do that. I think there's a fight over there. No, that's just the crack in time. I do really like Giorno's stand ability to, like, give life to stuff. It's such, like, a well-utilized ability. Because it's just so vague that he can do whatever he wants with it. What's up, Jojo? Good talk, buddy. How about you, Polnareff? If you find Coco Jumbo in there... Oh, yep, he found Coco Jumbo. Don't go inside, buddy.
Oh, Jotaro! 探したぜ!
You're not gonna see anything you like in there.
ポルナレフ、こんなところにいたのか。そいつは何だ。
この亀か？ホームの向こうにいてよ。誰かに踏まれるんじゃねえかと思って水飲み場まで持ってきてやったんだよ。
That was a very nice act, Polnareff. You could say that you saved yourself. Oh god. I really don't like Giorno's green shoes. I don't know why that bothers me so much. But it just looks so out of place with, like, the blue and red motif he's got going on. It's like if I was wearing a suit and then just decided to wear, like, neon Crocs. What do you think is the best stand by ability? No punching. I mean, I'd have to give it to... See, that one's hard, because I really like Cream's ability to just, like, become a ball of erasure. Like, that was shown to be, like, incredibly powerful. And, like, it's completely indestructible when it's in that form, so, like, only the stand user can defeat that, can be defeated. That stand is just... in the right hands, it could, like, destroy anyone. D4C is a really fun stand, too, just because of all of its possibilities. And, of course, in Part 6, there's one, Bohemian Rhapsody, that can just, like, make fictional characters come to life. Straight up, like, the user... Zadoko died. But yeah, like, the stand user for, Bohemian Rhapsody just straight up brought Mickey Mouse and Spider-Man into the world. Like, Mickey Mouse and Spider-Man are canon in the Jojo universe because of Bohemian Rhapsody. Oh, now I get it. Yeah, Zadalgo died. God, that whole thing was so sad, because Polnareff had to watch, like, 2 friends die in front of him. Then fucking Kakyoin died, and Polnareff was, like, not really a good part of that final fight. Like, he just sort of... he was a jobber. Then Diavolo just, like, kicked his ass, and then he became, like, wheelchair-bound. Then he got stuck in a turret. Polnareff's life just sucks. Also, his sister was killed, man. At least he got to retire as, like, the consigliere to Giorno. Oh, hey, there he is! There's Vanilla Ice! He's even got the VI on his weird chain thing. Polnareff was getting all the weird and bad stuff happening to him. Absolutely! And he absolutely didn't deserve that. Also, I'm gonna put a pin in that for a second. It kinda looks like Vanilla Ice is wearing a weird, like, Borat onesie that's just, like, cupping his junk. I mean, like, good on him, I guess that really helps with movement, but also... it's just so jarring. Thank you, Jorna. I'm sure you'll be an asset to our fight. Bushra, the first time I punched you was on the train. Now I'm gonna punch you for the last time, beside the train. I say as I get horribly beaten up. Alright, so I think what I'm going to do this time is wait until I get, like, the crazy dual heat attack bar, and then I'll activate Field Experience Requiem so we can see its, like, special attack. No, you don't! Polnareff, do that thing with me too! Oh, no, you can't! Jeez! You can't activate the special time! Oh shit. If this were like the actual canon, then Giorno would be done with that attack. Specifically because he doesn't have gold experience with Requiem. Come on, Polnareff. Oh, right, his special ability is that he can get back up when he's knocked down because of the whole, like, he's a soul in a dead body thing. That's really cool. That's a really good attention to detail. Alright, let's do something to Vanilla Ice. I don't care what. Alright, Polnareff, distract him while I do this.
エクスペリエンスレクイエム。
Okay, let's see if we can get his, like, super special attack. I said, let's do his super special attack. There we go. Imagine if in Part 9, someone named their stand Imagine Dragons or Billie Eilish. I could see that. Araki's really into Western music, and while he's really into classic rock, there was a stand in Part 8 called Born This Way, so it stands to reason that he could use modern music. Honestly, I would love to see Imagine Dragons as a stand, just because he would take it literally and he'd have dragons. Imaginary dragons. That could be interesting. Like, it could be a stand that teleports you into, like, an illusory world where you have to fight monstrous beasts. We sure did that preparation thing that box told us about. Alright, Polnareff, you take care of that for a second. Oh, I can just activate it now. Alright. It would be hilarious if Giorno thought that Polnareff was talking to Bucciarati like that. Just make sure to go to hell, Bucciarati. Oh, hey, Vanilla Ice. What's up? Oh, that's interesting. Maybe I'll see if I can buy Pink Giorno.
その剣相変わらず鋭いな気に入ったぞ
I have a feeling that Polnareff doesn't feel the same way, Vanilla Ice.
お前を倒せばあのお方はさぞお喜びになるだろう
ちまたあのお方かよ誰だそいつは
私が忠誠を誓うのはこの世でただ一人
I mean, that should be completely obvious.
何
Polnareff,
ポルナレフ
you should be able to figure
お
this
前
out.
は私のスタンドが飲み込んで殺す
なんだとてめえ待ちやがれ
ジョルノ・ジョバーナ、やはりお前の能力は厄介だ。
It is.
だが、次はない。
See, Bucciarati. There's one problem with that. Giorno's a main character. Unfortunately, you do not have... Oh, that's interesting. So, I don't know if you guys see it, but under the opera sign, it features one called Gorgeous Irene. That was actually one of Araki's previous works before Jojo. Little known fact.
おい、ひょっとして今のバニラアイスという男。
ああ、そうだ。アブドゥルとイギーをやったクソ野郎だ。
Gotta go to sleep. Have a good night. Good night, Butterjam. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you have a good night, too.
あいつも異変のせいで蘇ったってことか。日に当てて塵にしてやったのによ。待てよ、おかしいな。 野郎はディオの血で吸血鬼になってたはずだ。
I have a quick question before I go. When will you stream again? So my schedule is usually Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays, but I stream different games. Saturday, I'm probably going to play a retro game. I'm thinking 007 Nightfire, but maybe I'll play something on N64. Monday, I'm going to play Persona 4 Golden, and then chances are Wednesday next week I'm going to play Jojo again. So yeah, I'm excited to see if you end up joining us for any of those. Have a great night, buddy.
昼間にこんな場所へ出てこられるわけがねえぞ。
別人ではないでしょうか。ブチャラティ、ジッパーを使う男のことですが、理由があって彼の体には生命エネルギーがゼロの状態のはずでした。ですが、先ほど戦った
Okay, thanks. Have a good night, and hopefully your stream goes well. Thank you so much.
同一人
I'm
物
really excited to share Jojo with everyone.
そうとしか考えられない。
いや、そう言われてもよ。
正直に言うとだ。俺たちも何が起きてるのかよく分かってね。いろいろ知ってるはずの案内人はいるが、なんというかちと大雑把すぎる野郎でな。
Yeah, Speedwagon is kind of sketchy. Speaking of Speedwagon, where the fuck is Speedwagon?
遺体が共鳴し始めたぜ。
この駅のどこかに聖なる遺体があるようだな。
What else can we do? Okay, first of all, let's bump up Giorno. Let's unlock a new ability. Whoops, I think this... A powerful foe draws near. Okay, so we can earn more EXP. And we have Kakyoin with us. Interesting.
Abdul さん、本気で行きますからね。
いいのか、歌教員。私の
やるしかない。このンドゥールに感づきを。
Alright. We gotta take care of Indul first. This water and fire combo is not meshing well with me. Don't you walk away from me, Indul. Jeez, I lost a health bar on him. I gotta get good. Oh, don't you crossfire hurricane me. What the hell are you doing, Kakyoin? Literally nothing is happening, buddy. Are you stuck on geometry or something? Yeah, let's get Book. Maybe Book will help. Calculator, what the hell are you doing all the way over there? Okay, while he's down. Stab ourselves. Hope for the best. I guess one thing I'll say about this game is that it's not necessarily the best fighting game out there, but it really knows its source material. And I think that's what I appreciate most about it. What I would not give for Gold Experience Requiem right now. Ooh. Not my finest hour. No, I agree that I deserve that. No, let's go to the exploration stage. I need to get good before I can handle that. What's up, Polnareff? Okay, you literally said the same thing back in Cairo. Alright. Have we found Jesus? Yeah, we did. We found the head of the Holy Corpse. In Steel Ball Run, the head of the Holy Corpse was put in a very unfortunate place that I will not say on this good Christian stream, because it's Jesus. But suffice it to say, it got kind of crazy.
聖なる遺体の部位は全部で何個だったっけ？
スピードワゴンは全部で9個あると言っていたな。
先は長いぜ。
We got like 3, we just need 6 more. There you are, Speedwagon.
なんだ、聖なる遺体をもう見つけちまったみてえだな。来るのが遅れちまってすまねえ。コロッセオでこの2人と出会ってよ。
When you say these two...
事情を説明するのに手間取っちまったんだ。
That's more than 2 people.
ジョルド！
よかった。無事だったのね。
ミスター、トリッシュ！そうか。ブチャラティが離れたから、ジッパーの効力が消えたんですね。
なあ、教えてくれ。どうしてブチャラティが俺たちを襲ってきたんだ？
Because he was secretly an asshole the entire time.
それになぜナランチェが生き返っているの？何が起きたんだ？俺何も覚えてねえ。
You were impaled by a gate, and then you ended up here.
僕にもよくわからないんだ。
Literally, out of the four of us, only you died, Naranja.
でもあなたはご存知なんですね。
スピードワゴンだ。詳しい話は後でさせてもらうがよ。俺たちは聖なる遺体の部位を集めてる。そしてそれにはあんたたちの協力が必要なんだ。頼む、俺たちに力を貸してくれ。
一つだけ確認させてください。この聖なる遺体の光を当てればブチャラティやフーゴは正気に帰る。
Why, yes, it can.
そう考えていいのですね。
ああ、そうだ。
I feel kind of bad that, like, we don't get Abakio at all in this. Like, I don't think he's even mentioned. I'm racking my brain, and I can't remember at any point does Abakio show up in Eyes of Heaven.
わかりました。僕たちも協力しましょ
う。Which sucks, because, like, he was the first person to die. And everyone gets brought back besides him.
おっと、そうそう、こいつを見てくれ。ミスターたちに教えてもらったんだが、この亀、背中が不思議な空間に繋がっててよ。中が何人でも入れるくらい広い部屋になってるんだ。
They actually did another stand that was able to create like a mysterious space in part 6. God, what was his name? Emporio, there we go. Emporio had a stand where it was the ghost of a room, and I'm pretty sure I'm remembering that correctly. That he could visit in like Green Dolphin Street Jail.
この亀を利用すれば光のひびで離れ離れになるってことは防げるぜ。見てろ、こうやって入るんだ。消えた。もしかしてスタンド能力か。この亀スタンド使いなのかよ。
Damn straight it does.
待ってください。
あ？俺？
ずっと気になっていたんです。今はっきりと分かりました。あなたの正体が。
正体だと？何のこった？
あなた亀のポルナレフさんですね。
What a beautiful way to describe him. Just add that to the list of ways Polnareff was screwed over in Jojo.
は？なんだって？そうだよな。俺もさっきからずっとそう思ってたんだよ。
俺も。あんた亀と入れ替わってたポルナレフだろ。
亀と入れ替わってた？
亀の時よりも若い感じがするわ。
亀の時？
Yeah, 13 years younger. Imagine that.
おい、ちょっと待て。話が見えねえな。まるで俺が亀になるみたいなこと言いやがって。あ、イタリアのジョーク。
ねえ、ひょっとして言うのまずかったかしら。
You are incredibly correct, Trish.
ここんとこ異常なことばかり起こってたんで感覚が麻痺しちまってたがよ。
I also agree with you, Mista.
冷静に考えると亀になるって相当ショッキングなことだぜ。黙ってた方がよかったか。
ジョルノ、お前が言い出しっぺだからな。お前が何とかしろよ。
わかりました。すみません、気のせいでした。何でもありませんよ。
I'm sorry. I was only pretending to be stupid.
丈太郎さん、亀の中に入ればいいんですね。お先に失礼します。
そうそう、気のせいだったぜ。
You totally don't get turned into a turtle in the future.
ごめんなさい。
あんたはよ、神にならないからよ。安心しろよな。
おい、待ちやがれ。説明しろ、おのれら。
Then go inside the turtle, Polnareff. Beat them up.
何かわしらにはよくわからんが、ポルナレフと彼らには縁というかつながりがあるようじゃな。
やれやれだぜ。
歌教員はもう亀の中に入っとる。さあ、光の日々で移動するとしよう。
Whose shoes are we going to see?
やはり聖なる遺体に導かれたか、ジョルノ・ジョバーナ。
Man, it's crazy that I know exactly who that is because of the pants and the shoes. Looks like we're gonna have to fight Diavolo in the future. Da 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 da. Interesting. So I was prevented from doing the daytime versions before? I mean, I guess because he's a vampire. That's interesting. Weird mechanic to lock that behind story mode, though. What's up, Trish?
あら。
We straight up did. What's up, Mista? Good on you, buddy. I mean, I guess I'm gonna fight that revenge battle and hope I can actually do it this time. A powerful foe draws near. Iggy and Duel, huh? I apparently just have a real big problem with Duel, so...
この感覚、僕のゴールドエクスペリエンス、もっと何かが生まれそうだ。このウンドゥールにオープンだけ。
Oh man, I got caught in that strap earlier. Fuck you and Duel. I'm gonna take care of you first because I don't know why, but you piss me off the most. It's kind of cool because like Iggy was the one who defeated Duel, and having him team up is kind of crazy. Buddy, I really don't like your water shield. Would you mind just, you know, not using that? That would be top. Wait, is it raining? That's crazy! Alright, just let me have this, okay? That'd be real cash money if you will. Oh man, that really sucks. So, I guess the way that I pushed the buttons, it ended Full Experience Requiem early. And because of that, we get the normal ass Muda. Down to 1 health bar now. Interesting that he made just a Dio with the Fool. Oh, and he's got a mostly full health bar too. I'm gonna probably want to leave a lot of this to good old Joseph. Alright, can I fill? No, I can't fill time. Dang. Alright, Iggy, leave me alone for a second. I gotta stab myself. When I think about it, I don't think Trish has any like special attacks with anyone. I'll have to check that out. Because I know Jorno's with Mista, and it was his whole thing at the end of the Chocolata fight, where they aimed the pistol. Oh no, he bit my face! There we go. Finally won one of these high EXP battles. This game's also cool because there are like cross-part special moves. So like Jotaro and Jolene have one. That's the one that I remember. I'll have to explore them. What's up, Speedwagon? What do you have for me?
Oh!
That sure is a fact. Well, something's going on at the Coliseum. God, such sad music at the Coliseum. It's like someone died. I mean, like, a few people did here. But, you know, they got better. Okay, so it was just one of these rift battles, I guess. No, let's just move on with plot. Actually, first, let's see if maybe we can do something for aboard Jonah. Flash gauge, guard durability. I mean, I'm too cool to guard, so. Jojo, what can we unlock? I mean, we need a range attack, so yes, I will unlock Starfinger. Alright. That's gonna be Moria. Part 4 Moria. Foria.
ダイヤモンドは砕けない。
1999年の日本 S 市森王町に住む不良の高校生東方丈介。彼は仲間たちと協力して森王町に潜む恐怖の殺人鬼吉良義景と戦い、これを倒すことに成功した。
To be fair, it wasn't, like, the gang that defeated him, it was the ambulance.
ここは日本じゃねえか。
この町は
Oh, this town is not great for old Joseph Joestar.
まさか見覚えがあるような気がする。
You're gonna have a lot to explain, buddy.
どうしたジジイ。
Go back into the turtle gramps.
いや、なんでもないぞ、ジオ太郎。さあ、聖なる遺体を探そうじゃないか。
I see you're gonna play it cool. Good luck with that. Infidelity is a very hard thing to keep secret.
あれは
奥安のやつ、風で欠席なんぞしやがってよ。
I really like the Osen store because it's a play on a Japanese convenience store chain called Lawson. So literally, if you put an L and then, like, change the O to an A, you got the actual chain.
どうせずる休みだろ。家に行ってとっちめてやろうぜ。
Oh man, there was a Lawson by my hotel the first time I went to Tokyo, and they had, like, really, really good yakitori.
もう何言ってるの？お見舞いでしょ？
I relied more on convenience stores the second time I went though, because there was a 7-Eleven like right by my apartment. So I just every time I was about to go on the train, just before I decided to leave for the station, I grabbed like a salmon rice ball and have that as my breakfast in the morning. Became a nice routine for a month.
おいおいおいおい、マジか？すげえ！ 丈太郎さんにクリソスなやつがいるぜ。
Oh my god, he does.
何者だありゃ。ここらじゃ見ねえ制服だよな。世の中には3人そっくりなやつがいるって言うけどよ。
That's the other thing I really liked about Part 4. It really played into superstition.
ねえ、丈介くん、丈太郎さんにそっくりなんじゃなくて、丈太郎さん本人じゃない？
Koichi being the smart one as always.
別人だよ。似てっけどよ。
若すぎるぜ。
そうかな。
おい。
はい、何でしょうか。
一つ尋ねるが、この辺りで何かおかしなことが起きたりしてねえか。
Jotaro, if only you knew the amount of strange shit that happened in Part 4.
おかしなこと？
If any part of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure was a shitpost, it would be Part 4.
質問の意図がよくわからない。森尾町はスタンド使いのせいでおかしなことばかりだし。
Part 4 was a part where absolutely nothing contributed to the overarching plot, and nothing of actual relevance happened. But because of that, it was fun.
そもそも丈太郎さんのそっくりさんと話をしてる。この状況もおかしいよ。
The amazing plot development that happened in Part 4 was that Jotaro looked at starfish. Oh, hey, there's Okuyasu.
奥安、おめえ何街中うろついてんだよ。
You know, if you think about it,
使ってやがったな。
Okuyasu's stand is like just a compact version of Vanilla Ice's. Like, the hand is an incredibly powerful stand, with such a fucking idiot for a user. I would be incredibly scared if literally anyone else had the hand.
スタープラチナ、時を止めたぜ。やれやれ、異変の影響を受けたスタンド使いか。
You just started, I finished it. Like, you just finished the game, or?
スタープラチナザワールド。
奥安くん
1988年の
Because the ending of this game is absolutely fucking buck wild.
なるほど。
That's on the start of the game.
ロハン先生。
Okay.
実に興味深いよ。
Well, I hope you enjoy it.
する前に君を本にして読ませてもらうとするかな。もちろん君たちもね、光一くん、丈介。
おい、ロハン。何わけわかんねえこと言ってやがる。
Yeah, I'm trying out the streaming capabilities of the PS5, so I figured Eyes of Heaven would be a good match.
君たちはあのお方にとって邪魔なんだ。
まとめて削り取ってやる。
奥安くん、ロハン先生。
Man, Rohan was such a fun character, but they absolutely underutilized him. Can we start a PS4 party? Unfortunately, I'm probably going to be ending the stream in about half an hour, so I just want to get through some story plot this time around.
しょうがねえ。やるしかねえ。オープンだけ。
Alright. Now, as much as I say Rohan's underutilized, he's also just a huge asshole, so I kind of want to beat him up first. Because, like, even though Okuyasu's also kind of a jerk, he's endearing because he's dumb. Oh, he locked my attack. Okay, it's back. Okay, Crazy Diamond, make a shield for me. I have both unlocked. That's fantastic. Yeah, when I played this game on PS4... Oh, you came here because of Jojo? I appreciate it. A lot of the people that follow me because of my D&D character from my friend's animation series on YouTube, Dingo Doodles. And my D&D character was based a lot on Jojo, so I figured, what better way to... When are you going to stream tomorrow? Unfortunately, I work at my part-time job tomorrow, so I'm probably not going to do it tomorrow. I'm going to probably be doing a retro stream on Saturday, though. Yeah, sorry about that, bud. If I had time to stream every single day, I definitely would. Oh man, can I slap Okuyasu's ass into the spooky alley? I appreciate it. It'd be great to have you guys join. Yeah, I think at some point, you know, maybe I'll just, see, there was the fighting game on, I think it was like PS1 and Dreamcast, Heritage of the Future. And I kinda want to stream that, but I also don't want to buy Heritage of the Future because it's really expensive. So maybe I'll emulate it. That, or there was also this fan game called Seventh Stand User that was really fun. Oh hey, thanks for the follow, Merciless Gang. I really appreciate it. Ooh. Got a health bar taken out by Okuyasu of all people. Do you need a mod? Maybe in the future when the chat gets a bit more busy. I think once I get to the point where I hit affiliate, I'll probably start looking for mods. I'm only like, what, 13 followers away? So... Thank you so much, Merciless Gang. I appreciate it. Oh, come on, Rohan. Stay. Join the fun. Koichi's here. I know you have a thing for him. Jotaro just showing up like that. Could have used that for the other guys, I guess. What's my job? Well, my full-time is freelance animator, but part-time I work at a toy store, just for medical benefits. Gets me good deals on video games, so I'm kind of sticking around there for both the medical benefits and the video game deals.
Rohan sensei? 元に戻ったんですか?
Yeah, I'm really hoping that once the whole COVID thing is done, I'll be able to stop doing the freelance stuff and actually look at working at a studio.
はい、お願いします、丈太郎さん。奥安くんも戻してください。
はあ？おめえ、なぜ俺の名前を知っている？
Oh, Jotaro, get ready for a story.
あ、ついうっかり呼んじゃったけど。本当に丈太郎さんなんですか？どうしてそんな学生みたいに若くなってるんです？
Oh man, I absolutely love Koichi's reactions. Dio is God. He absolutely is. Dio has been the driving force behind the whole series up until Part 7. Oh yeah, no, I'm super excited for the Dio over Heaven fight. I kind of wish that they added him as, like, a playable character.
Jotaro! 日本ってのは案外広いもんじゃのう。道に迷ってしまったわい。
Joseph, just you wait until you run into Josuke. He is online? Oh man, really?
未来の俺たちと顔見知りになってる連中と会ったぜ。この森王朝は
I gotta admit, I didn't really keep PS Plus going for a long time, so I didn't really play online a lot. Plus, I want to wait until I get, like, I figure out my Ethernet situation, because, like, my router's super far away from the room I play games in. You know, it's nice to be polite and have a strong internet connection for the other person. You unlock him in online. Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
ここまで追ってきたんだが、体が光ったと思ったら消えちまった。
Maybe once we finish story mode, I'll do a stream where I just play online fights.
さっきスタンドで時間を止めたよな。ひょっとしてあんた空城城太郎さんか？
そうだ。
おお、マジかよ。
I absolutely love everyone's reactions to, like, young Jotaro. Jolene's is also going to be great.
NANI?! あれはハーベストだ!
I gotta admit, the one Jojo character that I hate irrationally, like, he has no reason to deserve this much hate from me, is... Oh, what was his name? Him. Shigechi, there we go. You play as Jolene? Yeah. Jolene's a really fun character to play as. Stone Free in general is a really cool stand. Alright, we gotta catch Harvest. There we go. Yeah, Eyes of Heaven was actually one of the first games that I picked up when I got my PS4. I got my PS4 super late. I got it in, like, 2016. And, you know, it came with a coupon for, like, 20% off your first online purchase, so it was like... boom. Yeah, I've played this before. I just need to find the last Harvest. There we go. You got the PS5? Oh man, that's great! I did too! There was absolutely no reason I should have got the PS5, in terms of, like, being able to pre-order it. Because when they first came out to pre-order, I was ordering it, and I was all the way up to the part where you put the shipping information into. And it said they were out of stock, so I was like, oh crap, whatever. And then about a month later, I was looking at picking up 13 Sentinels Aegis Rim. So I went on the website, and I noticed that my cart was full. And I looked in it, and there was my PS5 pre-order, ready to just, like, go check out. And I looked on the website's PS5 page, and it said they were out of stock on PS5 pre-orders. So I'm like, okay, whatever. I'll try it. And I go through the whole transaction, and I'm able to, like, pay for my PS5 pre-order, and everything goes well. But the page still says that they're out of stock. So at that point, I'm like, yeah, you know what, they're probably going to cancel it on me. So I had a tab open from, like, I want to say, like, beginning of October to when I got it at my door. Just seeing if they cancel my pre-order. My dad kept resetting the page until it said pre-order. Yeah, that's the way to do it. Good job on getting one, though. I'm really impressed with it. Plus, like, the built-in game, Astro's Playroom, is, like, a really cute sort of tribute to PlayStation history. I'm also really glad I can play all my PS4 games, because my PS4 hard drive is absolutely full. It's got all my Weeaboo games on it, like Omega Quintet and Kamen Rider Climax Fighters.
どうしてしげちと音石が一緒にいるんだ？
知り合いみてえだが気を許すなよ。奴らは今敵だ。
That's another interesting thing about Part 4. A lot of the enemies just ended up being kind of okay guys. I mean, straight up, Akira Otoishi murdered a man. And that sucks. But he just sort of did nothing afterwards. Josuke and Jotaro, okay. Sure. Yeah, for PS5 games I picked up Demon Souls, Miles Morales, Bugsnax was free on PlayStation Plus, so I decided to go with that. And I got Devil May Cry 5 coming. Your sister has a Shrine of Jojo stuff? Dang! I wish I had enough Jojo merch to make a shrine. As of right now, all I've got is a... How's it going, PC boy? Never thought I'd say that name on stream, but here we are. But yeah, as of right now, I've got a, like, a full-size, torso-length portrait of Gyro Zeppelin. A statue of Josuke that I got for 1,600 yen when I went to Tokyo. And a Stardust Crusaders mug. It's just all the JoJo figures are super expensive. Especially the Steel Ball Run ones. I do need to find a frame for my Juno portrait though. That's not Juno, Gyro. Man. I'm glad I was able to get Otoishi, like, alone. Because Shigechi was kicking my ass. Oh no, Shigechi's kicking my ass! Yeah, this is story mode. A lot of my followers are here because of the character that I play in D&D that my friend is animating. And my character was based on Jojo, so I figure what better way to introduce people to Jojo than with this game. I'm glad that JoJo's super popular now. It definitely deserves it. Araki is, like, such a good author. One really cool thing that he has is this character sheet, where you create your character's history with them. And it has a whole bunch of questions ranging from, like, any medical operations that they've had to, like, if they own plants. And it's a great way for making Dungeons & Dragons characters or OCs. If any of you guys watching are into, like, making comics or, like, stories, definitely consider checking out Araki's manga and theory in practice. It's a great way to sort of help with your process. Isn't this a happy humorous list, gang? Have a great night. The most OP character is Mista. Oh yeah? Is it because he's range? I'll have to admit, I haven't really played as Mista as like a playable character. I've mostly just had him as a partner for Jorna. Maybe I should play as him. When I get a chance, I'll swap out and try him out. His triangle is OP. Good to know. If I get to a boss that I just can't beat, I'll make sure to switch out to him first. I'll keep his skill tree updated too. It's always nice, like, if you're having trouble on a boss, just to find a way to cheese it. Not in, like, playing the game regularly, because, like, it's nice to have that challenge, but if you have people watching you, you know, you gotta have a way to push the content forward, right? Use it to send all his pistols on an opponent, and then shoot all your bullets. Yeah, no, that would definitely do it.
俺はめんどくせえ話をするのが嫌いでな。GG、頼むぜ。
何？
亀の中に入って説明してやってくれ。
I'm gonna screenshot this one. That is such a great out-of-context Jojo moment. Just get in the turtle and explain Grandpa.
しかし、急に振られても、心の準備が。
Yeah, good to know. Like, if I can stunlock an opponent with that, that would be fantastic.
やかましい、さっさと行け。
怖え。若い丈太郎さん怖え。
Now that I think about it, Jotaro definitely did chill out in, like, part 4 and 6.
やれやれだぜ。
丈太郎さん！
光一、それにロハンつったか。
なるほど、なるほどね。へえ、丈太郎さんの10年前を想像して書くとしたら、確かにそういう感じになるかもな。スケッチしてもいいですか？あ、一応敬語を使わせてもらいますよ。今は僕の方が年上だけど。
おめえ、さっきは俺のことを。
Excuse me, sir. Do you realize that you just tried to kick my ass?
1988年の俺を知ってるみてえな口ぶりだったな。それに、あのお方とも言っていた。
そうらしいですね。僕が意味ありげなことを喋ってたって光一くんから聞いた。だけど今は何も覚えていない。何のことだかさっぱりだ。まるで頭の中にもやがかかったみたいに思い出せない。
歌教員もそうだったな。異変の影響を受けている時のことは覚えていないか。
Well, I changed my profile picture to our Lord and Savior Shigechi, and now I'm just gonna watch Jojo streams. That's a good call. Also, I'm going to the time zone soon. Woo.
光一くん。
Oh man, we're fighting Yukiko. I always thought that Yukiko was such a strange choice to add to this game. Not a bad one, but like... She sort of just had her 2 arcs and then disappeared. Bye, I'll see if I can come back to this stream after. Honestly, Yukiko's always mad. Catch you later, PP boy. Don't know if this is gonna keep going for too much longer. I'm gonna give it like maybe 15 minutes. Yeah, she absolutely didn't get possessed. That's just Yukiko. Koichi didn't eat his alphabet soup, so... Now she's angry. And now we need 2 people to fight him. Holy crap.
君の光一君に対する思いには尊敬するものがあったんだが。
I mean, yeah, if you think about it, like
ヨカコさん、正気に戻って。
Koichi's loved by two people, and we are playing the love triangle right now. Can I make this canon and just do almost all of it with Act 1? Maybe that's what I'll do. I'm gonna be really dumb. I'm just going to use Act 1 until I whittle her health bar down a little bit. If my health bar gets knocked down though, then I'll know that I'm just being an idiot. God, I forgot how fun the traversal in this game was. That is not something Koichi needs to do, Yukiko. What the hell is this music? This is the most non-fighting music I've heard. Alright, we're going to Act 2. My health bar's being whittled down. So is my confidence. Right? This is absolutely elevator music. This is what we hear on the way to fight Yukiko, not during the fight. Real talk though, like, I absolutely love her moveset. Like, she's a grappler with hair. Oof. Rohan, help. Thank you, Rohan. Damn, Yukiko's kicking my ass. I'm down to my last health bar and she's not even done her second. Oh, hey, welcome to the last little bit of the stream. I think what I'm going to do is finish part 4, and then that's when we'll end things for tonight. Okay, Rohan, we gotta do this. Help me, friend. Part 4 had definitely a great villain. Oh, now we get gray hair Yukiko. Alright, let's kill the hoe! I got like a sliver of health left. Maybe Rohan will kill her. No, I got it. Act 3 freeze. For some reason in part 4 I like some... some of the least liked characters. Shigechi and Rohan need more love. Absolutely Rohan. Like, don't get me wrong, Shigechi doesn't deserve the amount of hate that he gets. But, I have an irrational hatred of Shigechi. I'm trying to think of who my favorite characters in part 4 were. I'll be honest, I think I kind of like Tonio, the guy who ran the Italian restaurant. Because throughout the rest of the series, he's just vibing. I have a stand, and if you hate Shigechi, meet me on 420 Bleach Street. I mean, we were talking about it earlier, but like... If you had a stand, what would it be? Because, I told the story earlier, but I can bring it up again. When I was working once, one of my friends threw a ball at me at a desk, and it rolled under the desk, and we could not find it. Like, just straight up, it was gone. Out of this world, removed from this plane of existence. So we decided that my stand ability was that anything that comes in contact me and rolls out of my sight just is gone. And we called it Welcome to the Black Parade, because it just sends it to, like, the realm of death. Oh yeah, Butterjam, earlier in the stream, also did a stand. It was all the good girls go to hell. But the idea is that you can make it become an object, and it attacks something like Star Platinum. And it's a remote stand, too, so... I call it scatter pancakes. It's like little discs that attach to people and listen to them, and I can even see stuff with them. That would be a really great utility stand.
So kai? 昔も今もそんなに変わってないように思うけど
People don't really give utility stands as much credit as they need. Because, like, specifically with Aerosmith in Part 5, like, its ability to detect carbon dioxide saved them so much. Like, and it was able to, like, track down people. It's like Harvest or Bad Company, but there's about 200 pancakes. It does sound like something that would be in Jojo. The fuck is Enya doing here?
さてさて嬉しいやんのわしゃ嬉しいんじゃ丈太郎てめえをこの手で仕留められるからな
I'm not above punching an old woman. Let's fucking go! 3 on 1.
あのばあさんは
霧で相手の体を操るスタンド使いだ
I'll fight you with my twink and my literal child.
どうやら死体を大量に引き連れてきたようだぜ
Why the... It's such an odd combination. Egyptian zombies in, like, small-town Japan. But because it's Jojo, it makes perfect sense. I like how our enemy is just corpse. Alright, let's try out Mista, and I'll throw Jorno there, so that we can get a really cool fight. Jojo definitely is bizarre. They're gonna do the gay pose, I'm betting. Oh, I mean... Which one? There are very, very many gay poses in Jojo. Alright. I cast gun. Oh man, I never noticed before, but they do like the ascending to heaven light when they die. That's really cute. Gotta admit, Mista was a really good pick for this. I may as well just be playing a third-person shooter at this point. Oh man. Next time I go to Tokyo, I really want to try the Jojo Battle Royale game that they have. If I remember correctly, it was called JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Last Survivor. Actually, if I remember correctly, there's a reason for that. Araki gets a lot of inspiration from fashion magazines, and fashion magazines are, oh boy! They have some spicy stuff. It's alright, Giorno, you can just freeze in place. Legit, like, when the round ended, he became affected by Gold Experience Requiem and returned to 0. I mean, hot damn. Mista really is just the destroyer. Those were words. Oh snap, I completely missed it. Thanks for following, Zabarta.
Oi, Ba-san. てめえらが口にするあのお方ってのは何者なんだ?
Normally when I stream on PC, I use Streamlabs, so I get like a little notification when people follow, but the PS5's native streaming doesn't have that. I wonder if maybe they'll consider making an app for that. Because being able to just stream from here is a lot better than like spending $150 on Elgato. Why is Fugo dressed like cheese? Maybe he has a real thing about Swiss people. Maybe he's been hanging out with Gyro too much, and he got really into pizza mozzarella, so he just started dressing like it. Why is Abakio dressed like a 13-year-old? Now that is a good question. Because he is a grown-ass police officer. Ex-police officer. Alright, later, old woman.
上書きだとわけのわからねえこと言いやがって。しかしあのお方ってのは何者なんだ。エンヤバーやウンドゥールたちが忠誠を誓う存在。
It's almost as though it was somebody that we fought at the beginning of this game. Bruno basically adopted everyone in the squad, but he adopted a grown man. I mean, absolutely.
Yeah.
Now that I think about it, yeah. Everyone but Abakio are like literal children. They are under the age of 18.
さてと、詳しい話は後でするが。
A grown man who likes to make people drink his heroin-filled piss. Yep. Bruno's the best father in JoJo? Yeah, I'd say so. I mean, like, if you think about it, George Joestar didn't really do much for Jonathan, so he's not a great dad. Hey, what's up?
その協力をしてもらえると助かるんだがな。
もちろんだとも。こんな面白い現象を見逃すわけにはいかない。
奥安くんやゆかこさんを元に戻すためなら。
Oh, jeez, like.
僕も行きます。
This chat's a lot more packed than I usually have it. Oh shit, thanks for the follow. Maybe I should stream Jojo more often. People are really down for that.
この声は
親子だとかおふくろだとかあんたとそういう話すんのは2回目だしよもうお腹いっぱいっつうかよあじゃあ俺外の空気吸ってくるからま仲良くやろうぜマッチョじじい
Fucking excuse me, Macho Gramps? I love it. That is the best explanation for... Jeez. There's Joseph, like young Joseph, old Joseph, and then like decrepit Joseph. JoJo's the best anime after all. Ooh, sorry. JoJo's the best anime after all. Wait, take that back. The best anime is My Hero. My Hero's pretty good. I specifically have a tattoo on my shoulder of the Dai Gurren logo, so I think my opinion is kind of swayed by Gurren Lagann. It was really funny, because when you go to the bathhouses in Japan, they have a real, like, stigma about having tattoos. But I'm, like, a white guy with an anime tattoo, so it was like, haha, look at the crazy foreigner, when I went to the bathhouses. I don't know, since we have a bunch of people in the chat right now, what are your guys' favorite anime besides JoJo? Again, I'm pretty partial to Gurren Lagann myself. I don't think I've really watched anything this season, though. I'm gonna switch to Josuke, because he makes sense right now. Maybe. There we go. Assassination Classroom? That's the one with, like, the big yellow head guy, right? I never was able to get into that one. Demon Slayer, that one is really popular right now as well. Honestly, like, anime has been really, really good for the last, like, 10 years. Back when I started watching, like, I mean, all you could get was the dubs on, like, cable. So some of it was pretty hit and miss. Sure, let's fight a revenge battle. Whoa! What was that? Here, guys, give me 1 sec. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, that was my B. I think it's dealt with now, though.
やるしかない。今からだと、おそらく逃げられない。
Sometimes I wonder just how it would have felt if more people survived in Part 3. Like if Kakyoin actually went to Moria and like hung out with Jotaro and Josuke. I think Hierophant Green would have been really useful in the fight against Kira, because it could just place its tentacles all around town and just find him. Honestly, I'm sad the only dude who died in part 4 was Shigechi. Yeah, not a lot of consequence happened in part 4. Even, like, they didn't really off any villains either. Even Angelo at the very beginning was like, he just sorta got turned into a rock, and I guess he's immortal now. Though having Kira, like, dragged to the afterlife was absolutely breathtaking. Shigechi reincarnated as the ambulance that ran over Kira. Alright, I'll accept that as headcanon. Oh, right! I think that was Aya Tsuniji? That was sad, actually. Like, she didn't deserve that. God, now I remember, yeah, nobody really referred to it afterwards. But yeah, like, Kira just straight up, when he was changing his identity, planted a bomb on her and exploded her. I feel kind of bad about that. Protect me, Wall. Why are you attacking nothing, Josuke? I know you're a lazy delinquent, but, like, you're supposed to have a heart of gold. Also, I swear to God, like, almost every revenge battle has been with Iggy. And, like, yeah, Iggy kinda sucked, but he doesn't deserve to get beat up on every level. The Ghost Girl also died? Yeah, but that was before the series. I kinda don't feel like that counts. Yeah. Now, you know who was real sad? Arnold, the dog who got his throat slit by Kira. We do not abide by killing doggos in this house, unless it's specifically Iggy. And the cheap trick stand dude that... Yeah, and also Okuyasu's brother. He got dragged into the electric lines and, like, burned alive. Maybe we don't think that people, like, died in part 4 because nobody who, like, mattered died. You cried when Mark died in part 2? Fucking Mark, yeah! He didn't deserve it, he had a sweetheart! He was gonna be a happy man! Oh, I am infected with purple haze. That is not amazing. You forgot who Mark is? Mark was the guy, if you remember when they found the Pillar Men in Rome, and they woke up, he was the guy that one of them walked through and then just turned him into half a man. Okay, I gotta do something about you, Fugo. I guess not that, though. You just blocked my extremely powerful attack. Okay.
Iggy, 僕のことを思い出してくれるかな。
この自慢の頭をけなされるとムカっ腹が立つぜ。なぜ頭に来るか自分でもわからねえ。
Like the comparison here. Takioin's all like, Iggy, you died, and don't you remember who I am, buddy? And then Josuke's all like, what the fuck did you say about my hair? Alright, well, we got a bunch of experience. So that's good. Josuke has a weird hairstyle. Josuke understood Iggy's barks and knew it was an insult. I mean, you're not wrong. Either of you. Just, maybe don't say that in front of Josuke. As far as I know, he's going to reach through my TV screen and punch me in the face and then rearrange it. Man, Josuke can literally rearrange your face. Huh. Why do I hear boss music? I mean, this is pretty chill boss music. This is like a boss I'd like to hang out with. Alright. We found the Holy Corpse part!
Jotaro-san, なんすかこの光は?
Hearing breakdown outside. Should you check it out? I mean, if you have a chronic illness, then maybe. It could be cured.
おい、丁寧に扱いな。そいつはお。
Josuke got the left arm of Jesus.
全部で9個あって集めててこいつで4個目なんすよね。
そうだ。
We got 5 more parts to go.
お、ひらめいた。ロハンに見せて嫌がらせしてやるっと。
That's why I love part 4. Josuke is such an asshole. What's up, Turtle Joe?
亀の中でいいものを見つけたぞ。
いいもの？
カメラじゃよ。
I mean, yeah, it would be nice to be well known by robots just before the robot apocalypse happens. If I could be friends with robots, that would be great.
カメラを使えば、ジョースターさんのハーミットパープルなら。
今回の事件の黒幕を念写で映し出すことができるはず。
トラブルの張本人を暴いてやるわい。
That's an ability that they absolutely forgot about, was that Joseph can crush a camera and just find out where someone is.
行くぞ。ハーミットパープル。
Oh hey, it's literally Dio again. How about that?
これはDio?
Except it's fancy Dio. Kinda pale. Also, he's crying his name.
そんなはずは。ジョースターさん、スタンドの力加減を間違えたんじゃないか。
Put so much power into his stand that it just revived Dio.
GG. おめえのスタンドは間違っちゃいねえぜ。ずっと疑問に思っていたが、ウンドゥールやエンヤバーたちが忠誠を誓う相手ってのはディオ以外には思いつかねえ。
Took him 2 extra parts to figure that out, but in the end we came to it, so, you know.
しかし奴はわしらがこの手で灰にしたはず。
死んだはずの者が生きているというのなら僕もそうです。
確かに言われてみりゃバニラアイスもそうだぜ。あの男が従うのはだけだ。
どういう理屈でかは分からんが、ディオの野郎が生きていて裏で糸を引いていると考えておいた方がいいってことだな。
And that's the end of good old Duang. But I think I'm going to leave it at that, to be continued. It's getting a bit late for me. Still gotta do some drawing for the night, so... yeah, I guess that's going to be it for today's stream. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I'm probably going to stream Jojo again on Wednesday next week. Saturday, probably going to do a retro game. Don't know which yet. Might be Ocarina of Time. Might be Sonic Adventure 2. No idea. And then on Monday, I'm going to go back to Persona 4 Golden. Thanks, Better Jam. You have a good night, too. And to everyone, like, geez, I didn't think that this Jojo stream would, like, blow up, but here we are, I guess. So, catch you later.